this mod, well, it is JKs Riverwood, and if I can pan myself over, you'll see that the entirety of Riverwood has changed, and things have either been added, things have been done up. Basically, it's been slightly altered so that Riverwood seems like it's more of an inhabited area and more secure. As you can tell from the blacksmith smith shop, it now has an enclosed cage around it. It also has a smelter with a smokestack, extended roof, and its own little box of ingots. You'll also notice that there's also a pathway over this way, and there's actually railed in pretty much walkways. There's also this archery area over here, and there's a few fighting mannequins that you can attack over here, another one over there. So let's just have a wander, look around, see what different changes have happened. The mod author has actually made it into a more of a fishing community as well, as you can tell from all the fishing areas that there is here. There's also this carriage over here, where the lumber mill gets and delivers all its chopped lumber.
Stupid dog.
So, this is JKs Riverwood by JK Rojmal. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So, I will now be going on to the next mod. And as you can tell from the arrangement on the table, this one is about the ingots. And, of course, the ores themselves. These are realistic HD ingots and realistic HD ores by... yeah, Hulk Hogan. So let's get a closer look and see the detail on them. It actually does make them look a whole lot better. So yeah. I mean, just look at the ores. I mean, how much more detail can you get on them? The ebony shines, the ingots themselves. Let's see if I can get this up a little higher so I'm not clipping into them. But yeah. It basically gives them a high-res retexture to both the ingots and the ores. So, something that I highly suggest. If you notice that I'm also missing some stuff, it's because I don't particularly have that particular either ore or ingot. So, another couple of great mods that add to the overall realism of the game. So this is Realistic HD Ingots and Realistic HD Ores by Hulk Hogan. So, yeah, something that I found that I really liked, and I thought I would share it with everyone. I mean, let's see if I can find, let's see, that's the ebony, that's the iron. I mean, just look at the iron ingot. If I can bring it over the steel. I mean, just look at that steel ingot. I mean, you got like the wavy effects or the scratches all over it. It doesn't look like it's all chipped or gouged or anything like in the original one. I mean, it does have the little breaks in certain places, but that's also to be expected. So, yeah, another great mod by another great mod author. So I highly suggest it. This is once again Realistic HD Ingots and Realistic HD Ores by Hulk Hogan. Not the wrestler, just the mod author. And the mod for this part will be the Sky Complete automatically track quests, locations, and books. This one, well, you can actually have 2 additional plugins for this one. So let's take a look at this mod. This mod is basically all just a menu, so don't be worried. And it will also give you pretty much everything. I mean, let's go with heck, Whiterun. And this is the list of all the quests that are available and all the quests that have been completed in Whiterun. As you can tell, I have a few in Whiterun that I have yet to do, and I have a few in Whiterun that I've already completed. It will tell you the description of the, a short description of the particular mission and how to start it, or at least who to start with. If you have any in progress, it will say which quests are started and in progress. Also, Radiant quests, both completed and ignored for this section. And over here, just click to mark as completed, and it gives you a list of these as well as the people who will give them to you. It also gives one for the Thieves Guild, Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dark Brotherhood, the Companions, College Winterhold. It pretty much lists all the holds, all the different quests, dungeon quests, miscellaneous towns, locations not found, unread books. So if you ever wanted to find things a lot easier in your Skyrim gameplay, you could actually do that. I mean, it's mostly just if you've missed a particular quest and you didn't know about a quest. Let's see. A good example of that would be. Let's look in Falkreath. See, I didn't know that was an actual quest right there. I've never played it. I've never heard of it. All I've ever known in Falkreath was this one and A Dangerous Best Friend. I've never seen this quest before. I don't know if it's a mod quest. I don't know if it's an actual one that's in the game itself, because I've never seen this one before. So, just letting you know. There are quests in here that you will probably go, I've never seen that one, I've never run across it before, and I've been playing this game since it came out. So yeah. Then you got the Dawnguard expansion one, where it will give you main quest, all that stuff. The only reason why that these two aren't done is because they're the B types and they're for the vampires, whereas I stuck with the Dawnguard, so I got my quest from Isran, which you can see here I've completed. But other than that, those are the only 2 divergent quests that you can get. Then there's the main quest here, which is bolster the ranks for the Dawnguard. Again, I've already done that one. There are also the 2, destroy the Dawnguard and the gift, which are from the vampire side of things. So I couldn't get that one because I stayed with the Dawnguard. And then there's also here. Another good one that's in progress is Durnafir's quest, where if you summon him, he'll tell you each word of power for a particular summon. As you can tell, I have yet to finish that. And then of course, there's also the Impatient Saint as well, so I haven't gotten that one done yet either, or even started it, and I don't even think I've actually known about that one. You also have the undiscovered locations, which I've probably already discovered everything, and just the normal everyday random junk books that are like that. And for Dragonborn, it's pretty much the same thing. As you can tell, I just did do at the summit of Apocalypse, whatever. I have done the Garden of Man, or at least that's in progress. So yeah, all this is just random odds and ends, undiscovered locations, and the books. As you can tell, I haven't really been playing much in the Dragonborn part of this because I kind of lost interest in that DLC long, long ago. So yeah, this is once again Sky completed. Sky complete automatically track quest locations and books by Kefka 95. Another great mod, another great mod author. I would never be able to make this kind of a mod because I really, really suck at making mods. I mean, I'm in one that I made myself, so right now. Uh, I'll show you the next one. Yeah, this one has more than 3, so strap yourself in for another 2 mods I will be showing off, which is rare because it's been a busy, busy week for mods, apparently. Really good ones, really high class ones. Well, I was gonna show you another mod by Yui, but I think I might have installed it incorrectly because right now she's wearing a necklace and it is not showing up. I have no idea why it's not showing up, but as you can tell from the menu itself, it actually gives them a higher quality looking texture. So yeah, I'll just zoom in through this stuff and show you the necklaces. I did want to show you them honor, as more of a point, but you can pretty much see the differences now. Instead of the necromancer and amulet having just like that skull and that weird looking thing, it now actually has all that instead. So custom textures, custom designs in some points. So yeah, sorry, I wanted to do this mod some justice and I just couldn't because it wasn't actually showing up. I will have, of course, the link to the mod in the description below, in case you want to check out a zoomed-in version of a character actually wearing it. They do have all of them shown. So I highly suggest this one. I mean, I saw it and I went, I need to have that mod now. And of course, it doesn't work for me for some reason. It works to a certain point, but not entirely, which makes me kind of sad. So, check it out, see what you like, and it actually improves upon the ones themselves. As you can tell, the gem now on the Debella amulet actually kind of has a transparency somewhat to it. Same with the arcade amulet. It gives a much higher quality definition to it. It also makes the gem somewhat glow. And they just didn't just do like the amulets of the divines, they did all the amulets. So another mod by Yui 65, and this is Yui's amulets. Sorry, Yui, I couldn't do your mod justice. I'm gonna try to figure out what went wrong with it, and I don't know. I have no idea. I installed it the way I normally install mods. So maybe there's something on the page I missed and I kind of messed up or something. I don't know. But I kind of wanted to show like at least something of this mod off, just to get it some praise and whatnot. I mean, this is really good mod. Oh, no, it seems that there's nothing on the installation for this on the page itself. So it's just, oh wait, there is. It's pretty much the mod manager or extract the files, and I use the mod manager. So I'm gonna blame this on the mod manager. Sorry. So yeah, Yui's amulets by Yui65. Well, I did find out one thing. Let's see if I can find a layer that I can do this with. So let's go with that. Hopefully. Oh, here we go. So yeah, as you can tell, just by me messing around with it, I was able to figure out what was wrong with it, and it was actually the outfit itself. That was the reason why I couldn't show the amulets, and now I can. So yeah, I'm gonna add this to the trail end of that, so you will be able to see the differences on things now. So yeah, as I said before, it actually makes everything look a lot higher quality. And this is just one of the generic amulets. And let's see if I can find another one of the generic amulets. And you can tell it just makes it look much better than the vanilla version of the mod itself. Well, not mod, but the vanilla version of the game. So, like I said, UE65, great mods all around. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff to her mods, or his mods. I don't know either way. Sorry. So, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of show that off because I did find out what was wrong with it. It was actually the outfit itself. So let's watch as I put on just like the generic clothes. It disappeared. That was the reason for all that. I was trying to show it off with clothes, the vanilla clothes, and it apparently with this particular outfit does not show amulets. I don't know why. So just keep that in mind when you're wearing one. If you're gonna try and go into like one of the vanilla outfits. Well, with this next mod, it's called Bathing in Skyrim by MZ19, and right now our favorite little mod tester here has only been in the first stage. The first stage being clean. So, if I can bring up that mod. Oh wait, that's the save game. Bathing in Skyrim, settings. As you can tell, it has a percentage per hour, which is 1.0. And when you get to 20, you're no longer clean, but you're also not dirty. When you get to 60, you're dirty. And when you become fully filthy, that's when you're at 98.0. The thing about this mod is you can check your status by hitting escape. I can't do that because I'm using a controller and it doesn't pop up on my screen for me for some reason. So yeah, sad. And you will have to bathe your character, because if you do not, it will cause a status effect. Once you get to the filthy percentage, you have a 10% decrease in sneak. Your speech skill also has a decrease, and when you're dirty, your speech skill has a decrease. I should actually say this in the right order. No status effect, status effect of speechcraft, status effect of speechcraft and sneak. So yeah, let's try to wait. Well, I don't know, 12 game hours, because I don't know how long it's been. So let's find out what happens in 12 hours. What happens to the character. And I'm currently hitting escape, and it's not coming up. Again, I have no idea why. It might be because my controller disables my mouse and keyboard for the game. If that's the case,
What can
then
I do for you?
probably turn it off. So let's.
It's a fine day with you around.
And you can tell something happened, and I now have a secondary controller thing. So Let's try to change the setting to... I don't think caps lock's bound to anything, so caps lock. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Then just escape out of that since it's just a menu that will be opening up.
Need something?
And my character is at 50%, 52%, so they are dirty.
Yes.
Go away! So, let us move this to, what was it, 60, so 8 hours. Wait for the next 8 hours, and it shall bring us to 60%, which, if I remember correctly, is the next stage of dirtiness. And if we hit, we are now at 60%. I don't think it will apply any layers on custom skin textures and characters. I'm not exactly sure. It could just be that's just happening because of that. If you're running like a vanilla character or something, it might be a different story because this particular race has their own kind of like skin like texture and all that. But if we open up our menu and go to status effects, we are not dirty, so speechcraft is unaffected, which is really weird. I don't know why. So let's reopen, go to bathing in Skyrim. I haven't played with a controller in so long. So maybe if we wait one more hour, that will probably change things for us. Oh, there we go. Oop. Get her in a light source. But as you can see, she now has a little dirt on her. Again, I'm not used to playing with a mouse for some time now. But she now has dirt on her face. She now has dirt on her neck, on her body. She is now considered to be dirty. Don't know why I picked up my controller again. I forgot again once more. Don't really play with a controller. If we wait a couple more days, she should become filthy, and we will have this whole thing. So I will just cut here and pick it back up when she gets to the filthy status. And as you can see, I'm no longer dirty. I have 100% for filthy. It now also affects the armor I am wearing. So let's pop on my favorite little toy, the controller, to do better. As you can tell, the armor is all dirtied up. It's all scuffed up. She herself is also kind of dirty. Hands, arms, clothes, face, all that. And if we go into magic, we now have a status debuff, which means that our speechcraft efficiency or effectiveness is decreased by 25, sneak is decreased by 10. Then all we need to do is see if we can find some place to bathe our character. And what better way to bathe than in hot springs? So, just to do that, let's... you will need to have soap, and you can craft it in a cooking pot. It will be one salt pile, and I think troll's fat, and various different kinds of flours. The basic one, which would be plain, it will just be the salt pile and the troll's fat. This one I made, it's with the red mountain flower, the blue mountain flower, and the purple mountain flowers. And to bathe, you just need to stand in a pool of water, and it will play a bathing animation, and you will be clean. You're no longer filthy, you are clean. The floral scent has makes you feel more powerful. So let's put the clothes on. As you can tell, the clothes are no longer dirty. She's no longer dirty. And you will also have a bonus effect. Scent of the Mountain Flower, regenerate health. You also will regenerate magicka and stamina. So if you want to have your character have to bathe and be rewarded for bathing, then this is the mod for you. Once again, like I said, there are different kinds of soaps that you can make, and every time you make soap, it will give you 5 each. I only made 2, and I got 10 out of it. So this is, again, Bathing in Skyrim by MZ19. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Comment below on what mods you'd like to see. If you have any suggestions, any questions, anything like that, feel free to ask them, and I will try to do my best to answer each and every one of your questions. Take care.